Hello there guys, and I'm finally back. The last 2 days I've done 30 hours collectively at work, so I've just been asleep most of the time. Anyway, as you can see, I've done a quick video on Clash Royale. These are 2 attacks that I've done and they went quite well. So as you can see, I like to let my elixir go up, and as I do, I wait to see what they do. Right, so the dragon went in, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of this, do 2 lower attacks, get them skeletons in first and then put the goblin barrel in, because that does so much damage. Now that giant's in on the left hand side, that's taken a lot of the aggro, but I've got the archers behind so they can take most of the damage away and get rid of it. He's got a skeleton trap, which ain't too big problem. Obviously it sort of cuts the time and the giant doesn't make it, but now I've got a knight and skeletons coming the other side. With that group damage, they eat away at everything. If them skeletons don't go down, they do so much damage. So with that in mind, I throw that barrel in, and it doesn't go to plan, but you know what, it's still a bit of a distraction. So I sort of weigh out my options. I get the Valkyrie in on the left hand side, and she eats away through bits and whatnot. So now I've put the archers in just to sort of take some of the damage off, because the dragon is tanking a bit, and then with the spears, they do a lot of damage. The knights on the left hand side, just get rid of that horde, and I'm now waiting to see. So now I've got rid of all the skeletons and that. I'm weighing up my options. My knight is there, and once they're passed, my knight goes in. Now he's low on elixir, so he's now going to try rush. He's going to try get rid of it, and which he does. The spears come in, so he's now sitting low again on elixir. Now I'm trying to weigh up what I can do. So I send my giant in, and as you can see, he has minions which are taking a lot of the damage off, but I now have skeletons coming up to the right hand side. He's now trying to weigh up what he can do to get rid of them. He puts a bomber in, so then I now know he's now low on elixir. I have to get rid of that skeleton camp, and also try sort of get rid of that damage, or that health, sorry, should I say. So I've now eaten away through that, and I only have his main tower left. So I like to sort of keep hitting each side. So don't focus on one side, because if not, they can overpower. And if they've got stronger troops, or if they have better troops, they just overpower you too much, and you lose out too much. So now with that, I get the goblin barrel on. He's focusing, but with that, that just eats away so quickly. So as soon as you see them barrels come in, make sure you get rid of them ASAP. Right, now this is my second attack. My second attack went just exactly how I planned. Once again, I like to wait and see what happens. So as I'm waiting, he's sort of weighing up his options. He sees nothing's going down. Luckily, I put my skeleton down and he goes the same side. Right, now I put my other skeletons in the other side, and then I put my goblin barrel in. It should have went in a little bit quicker, so obviously you're still taking out the skeletons, but it does the damage. As you can see, that tower is on half health. And now the other tower with that giant going down, sorry, not giant, the skeleton, bomber going down, he takes off a lot of the health of that tower as well. So I've got 2 towers sitting at low health. Now I've got to remember, I've got that crossbow sitting the other side, but his dragon comes in left hand side, so a knight for me would be perfect. Okay, the dragon has a bit of health, but it can't do as much damage as sort of you'd like to do on a tower. So he now rushes, he's wasted elixir, and he's put a hut down. My knight's going to eat the way through that hut, and he's now put a skeleton trap down. He is sitting quite low, so now I can put a goblin barrel in, take out his right hand side tower without sort of any problems at all. Right, now I've just got the main tower left. He's probably going to start worrying. He now puts a giant down because my knight's coming in. But now that elixir is going down once again. And it's going down even further now he's got the spears in. So I get the giant in the left hand side. He's now going to sort of stop worrying about the right hand side and worry about that giant. Now he didn't rush it too much, but he gets a knight in. So now that knight's in, that's going to eat away. But the only thing you've got to remember, if he planned and he used it as a dragon instead, that knight would have not taken the damage. The dragon would have just flown over and not taken any damage, I believe, anyway. If I'm wrong, correct me, let me know. Anyway, so that knight's gone. The goblin barrel was a mistake, but you know what, it still worked. if you got to remember with them goblins, their run speed is amazing. So now I want to get rid of that crossbow. That crossbow is going to eat away at some of my troops, and I want to make sure I get full potential on this. So the giant comes in the left hand side. I was hoping it was going to take the dragon away, which it didn't, but that's fine anyway, because obviously the skeleton is doing its job. And now I shove that goblin barrel in just to give it a bit of backup. We'll take the hut down, one goes across, but you know what, we get rid of them troops, and if you've got quantity, them goblins just eat away at towers, so make sure you try it out. Hopefully you like this video, comment, subscribe and share if possible. Take care guys.